Hi, my name is Anthony Fry. I'm a senior accounting and Spanish student here. When I graduated high school, I went straight to Southwest, got my associates in accounting, and then I transferred to the University of Memphis. I had picked up a minor in Spanish and studied abroad. I learned a lot of life lessons there.
Hi, I'm Kara McMorrin. I'm a human resource management major. For a long time, I knew what I wanted to do. I graduated from Dyersburg State Community College in Covington with my associate's degree and then immediately enrolled in nursing school. And that is when COVID happened. So I was about 2 semesters into my nursing degree when I was faced with a very difficult question.
My name is Mehmet Selim Tosun. I'm double majoring in finance and accounting, and I'm minoring in religious studies. After my freshman year, I started applying to every opportunity that I had that I could start as an internship. And constantly it was like, oh, we'd like the resume, but like it does not work for us. And it morally affected me. I was like, okay, I think this is not gonna work, because the rejection letters, like, they didn't come at once. They were coming like back to back. So it did go downhill.
I was lost when I got back, and I felt like I needed structure. So I was searching for anything on campus that could give that to me, and I found it at the CPCD. The CPCD guided me. They provided a walkthrough of how to become a professional. They showed me the ins and outs of what employers are looking for, how to pass AI tracking systems when I'm applying for jobs. They also showed me what to wear, how to speak to employers, how to prepare with the STAR method. I learned everything through the CPCD.
So, I was just stuck in a spot of not knowing what I wanted to do, who I wanted to be, going through looking at all kinds of careers after having that door closed for me. Was feeling a lack of purpose in a lot of ways, especially being a global student. It really allowed me to build a community. I feel like the CPCD has brought me a community of like-minded people and students that they're all really they're pushing. They push so hard. Everybody works so hard at Memphis, and I think that's huge, and it really does push you to keep going and keep trying to learn, keep expanding, see what the next thing is, keep being uncomfortable. And I'm so thankful for that too, the community that I've been able to have.
Right now, I'm interning at the Memphis International Airport, and I got the opportunity from FedEx Tax to hopefully next year fall I will be interning with them. And it came to that part that I even rejected an internship because I already had internships lined up. I could never imagine this, but because of the CPCD team, this was possible.
The first workshop I went to was the resume workshop, because I felt like I had my associates and I had my study abroad experience, but I didn't have anything else to offer. And I felt like there was a big divide against me and the other students who were more hands-on on campus. I built up a resume that helped me land my first internship.
I feel like a lot of the times it always felt like I was too big for a room. Like I had to dim my sparkle, dull down, be quieter, listen more. I feel like I'm finally in rooms that allow me to be as big as I am naturally and shine. And I'm rewarded for it, not, punished for it, and that's huge. At CPCD, all they want to do is help. They're amazing. Every single person involved cares so much about the students.
I'm very grateful to have the opportunity to already have an offer waiting for me after graduation, and for that to be so far in the future. It's something that's unheard of these days, and I accredit it to my time here at Fogelman and everything that I've learned at the CPCD.
If I had to tell you why you should go and do anything with the CPCD, it would be because any ounce of effort that you put into the CPCD will be multiplied. Just put your best foot forward, take the first step, get involved, go to a business 101 class or a dining etiquette course, and you have no idea how much it will pay off in the long run.
I've been in your shoes. When I got back from Uruguay, I was lost. I didn't have anything to put on my resume. I didn't even have a resume, and I didn't know who to talk to. So the CPCD is always an open door. It's always a place that you can run to when you're in need of professional development.
They will do way more things than just a workshop teaching you how to build your resume, how to build your LinkedIn. I think they will build you as a person as well, which they did for me.
I think if there's anything that you're going to take a chance on while you're here at the University of Memphis, go to a CPCD event and just see what happens.